heart, one heart, let's get together and feel.
Hey everybody, Brad Morris here, BradiDude. Welcome to Breakfast with BradiDude. I just finished mine though, so it's actually just hanging with BradiDude here. What interesting times we are living in, yes? Yes. So, today, as you're probably aware, and if you're not aware, you become more and more aware as time goes on, there's a lot of information and buzz and energy going towards the ginormous company Monsanto. As I'm observing all the conversations and all the energy going towards Monsanto, I noticed that there's a whole shitload of anger, and I can't blame you. I mean, this company and what it's doing is totally destroying the earth. It's messing up like humans and giving people cancer, and there's a lot of reason to be angry, so I totally honor that anger. But I've been contemplating a lot, like, what is the best way as humans we can come together and create the change that's really needed in the planet to have a future for all the generations that are unborn right now. So my idea number one, listen in, lean close, okay, is to hire Chuck Norris and get him to go into Monsanto and kick the bejeebus out of them until they agree to, like, stop messing up the planet. But then I realized to fight negative energy with negative energy is only creating more negative energy. We've got enough negative energy in the planet, right? So I started going in deeper, and one of the people who's made the greatest change on our planet is Mahatma Gandhi. And so I've been asking, like, what would Gandhi do in order to overcome what Monsanto is doing? Because Monsanto is just a company. They're not God, they're not the devil, they're just a company who has a whole lot of money and power right now. But what is it that we could do, according to what I believe Gandhi would do, that could help just totally dismantle all of their power? And Gandhi was completely and totally dedicated to his path of truth and nonviolence. The truth is coming out, which is absolutely beautiful. People are becoming more and more aware of what this company is doing and all the ways that they're destroying the planet and creating disease. And so the truth is out, but there's a lot of negative energy going towards that truth, which is not going to serve anybody. It's only going to create more negativity. And Gandhi's philosophy of nonviolence, I believe, could be applied to how we dismantle the power of Monsanto. One of the quotes I was reading as I've been delving into this is, anger is the enemy of nonviolence. And so right now the anger is going there, which means we're doing the exact opposite of what Gandhi would do. And Gandhi had some power, as you know. I mean, that brother was a spiritual warrior who created change and stood for something. So what is fueling Monsanto right now? Well, money. All the money that's going towards them. So if we're shopping at Costco and Walmart and all these ginormous big box grocery stores that only sell genetically modified groceries, then we're totally supporting that. And that's an act of violence. If we are buying the non-organic produce that's shipped from all the way across the planet, we are practicing violence. We're destroying our own planet. We are the ones, each of us individually, and I'm not pointing fingers here. It's like I've been making changes, and I'm still making a lot of changes in being aware of where I'm shopping, where I'm investing my money, because when we're investing money in our groceries, we're investing money not just in our personal health and our future, but the future of our whole planet. And if we're investing money in companies that are destroying the world and don't give a shit, all they care about is profits, then we're making a decision. And that's a choice, and we can't go around complaining or pointing fingers. There's no blaming to be done here. And so I would love to open up a discussion, because I know there are so many ways in which we can all practice nonviolence. If you've got comments, you've seen suggestions or solutions or websites that are doing amazing work to bring forth, like, permaculture and organic farming and, like, anything that is a solution for the challenges that are taking place. And it's not just Monsanto. Obviously, there's a lot of companies that are choosing profits over preserving the planet and serving the people. And I believe that if all of us together make the shift and we stop investing our money, our energy into all of those things. Sure, it's cheaper to go to Walmart and buy your groceries there, but what would happen if we started bringing our money to our local farmers who are sticking to the ways? I mean, those people are working their asses off and struggling to get by because they believe so much in what it is. I remember reading a quote years ago which really got me thinking about Mother Teresa, that she said, "I won't go to an anti-war rally, but if you create a pro-peace rally, I will be there." And that's what we need to do right now. We need to harness all of this energy that is building around this topic of Monsanto especially, and we need to harness it for good. We need to focus on the vision for the future, not bringing them down, but what is beyond Monsanto? What is the bigger picture beyond Monsanto? And who are the companies and organizations that are already doing all of those things? And if we can practice nonviolence and peaceful resolution, then we can absolutely do this in a way that I believe Gandhi would be proud of. And I'm not the one with the answers. I'm just trying to get the conversation going right now with you and everybody else. So if you know of a website or anybody that's doing good work, put it down below. We don't need more haters in the world. So if you're judging me like this guy's a dumbass or whatever, that's not what we need more of right now. Yeah, it's okay to be angry. It's not cool what's going on. But we need to turn that anger into focusing on solutions, not dissing every single person who is putting themselves out there to get a conversation going in a different way. So we've all invested in Monsanto in some way or another, or at least most of us. So now it's time, now that we have the awareness, we can turn this thing around. And if it's money that's fueling companies like Monsanto, then each of us as individuals, not preachers, need to go out there and make different purchasing choices as to where we're investing our money. Instead of going for the cheap thing, going for the right thing. And that's just some of what I know. I'm going to put some links at the end of this video of other organizations and movements that I've discovered, and I encourage you to just join in on the conversation. What would Gandhi do? I'm positive that Gandhi wouldn't go around pointing fingers and blaming. Gandhi would make a stand for what is right, what is truth, and Gandhi would not project the violence and the anger and the resentment and the hatred that is taking place. We're all humans. We all make mistakes. And so let's lead by example by changing our own lives and changing our own choices and decisions. Let's see what happens. I'm excited to see what other people want to invest as far as their ideas and solutions, because I know together we're a lot smarter and a lot more powerful than just one dude sitting on his computer in front of a camera. So, thank you for listening and participating in this incredible awakening and movement that's taking place. And if this whole nonviolence thing doesn't work out, then we will call Chuck Norris and we'll go back to that solution, because sometimes we just need a little ass kicking too. So, we'll see what happens. But let's try nonviolence first. I mean, peace is cool. So, I'm BradiDude, Cowabunga Life. I hope your day rocks like you do. Stay super blessed. Cowabunga Namaste.
One love, one heart. Let's get together and